Hello everyone, today I decided to make a video on how I went from getting a ton of defeats in ranked matches to getting a ton of victories and reaching legendary. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's jump right into it. I think that one of the most important things that dictates whether or not you win your ranked match is the type of game mode you select. So you want to select a game mode that is easier to win. Personally, I think that hardpoint, search and destroy, and domination are more difficult to win, so I tend to pick frontline and team deathmatch. My second tip is to really identify and recognize what kind of player you are. Are you more aggressive, where you rush and look for action, even if it means leading to your own death? Or are you more of a passive player that sits back and watches the action unfold and gets some kills from a distance? The type of player you are can really impact your choice of gun. For example, if you're more of a passive player, a sniper may be more well suited for you, as to where if you're more of an aggressive player, an SMG or an assault rifle might be better for you. My third tip is communication. You want to make sure that you are actively talking to your team throughout the match. I've noticed that when I have my mic on more often, I tend to get a lot more wins because I can communicate to my team and tell them where the enemy is. This can be extremely helpful on maps that have primary camping spots where people typically go to. You can communicate with your team and let them know that someone's there. Taking that into consideration, something that you need to understand about ranked matches is that they are never pretty. The majority of people will hard scope, camp, and pre-aim around corners. This is because people play ranked matches to win. So if you feel that it will give you a leg up, I definitely recommend doing the same.
Yeah, they're on the couch.
My fifth tip is to use guns that you are familiar with. You'll see that in a lot of my ranked matches, I use the same gun, CBR, over and over again. This is because I'm very familiar with this gun and I know how to play with it. And when I get a map that includes long-ranged battles, I can switch to another weapon I'm very familiar with, such as the EM2. And before I give you guys my very last tip, I want to encourage you guys to not be afraid to use your melee weapons. They can be really helpful on maps like Crash when there are people camping in the stairways. My last and final tip is to have a gun for every scenario. You want to make sure that these are familiar guns still, but have a gun for every scenario. Short range, long range, you never know what map you're going to get when you hit that start button. So you want to make sure you've got a plethora of guns to choose from. I really hope that these tips are helpful when you go into your next few ranked matches. If you guys like this video, please let me know in the comments, and if you have any suggestions, let me know that too. Thank you so much for watching.